2023 was not a good year for some HMRC employees. A record number of them got fired for gross misconduct. That's a fancy way of saying they really messed up. We're talking 179 people shown the door. That's way more than usual. It's a 43% jump from just 3 years ago. Clearly, HMRC is cracking down. These dismissals are not about forgetting to refill the coffee machine. This is serious stuff. We're talking fraud, dishonesty, and behavior unbecoming of a tax collector. HMRC is sending a clear message. We're serious about integrity. HMRC's job is to manage the UK's taxes. That's a big responsibility. They need the public's trust. When employees break the rules, it hurts everyone. It makes people question the whole system. So 179 people messed up big time. What exactly did they do? And why are so many people getting caught? Let's dive in. We've all had jobs where we messed up. Forgot to send an email? Accidentally spilled coffee on the printer? Those are mistakes. Gross misconduct is a whole other level. It's not just messing up, it's intentionally doing wrong. Think of it as the "you're definitely getting fired" category of workplace offenses. What are some examples? Stealing money is a big one. So, is using your work computer to watch unapproved content, bullying your colleagues, gross misconduct. Coming to work drunk or high, you guessed it, gross misconduct. Basically anything that violates the company's trust in a serious way. HMRC has a long list of rules for its employees. It's called the Code of Conduct. It's basically the 10 commandments of HMRC, but with more rules about taxes. Break these rules and you're in hot water. So, what's behind this surge in dismissals? Are HMRC employees just a bunch of bad apples? Not necessarily. There are a few things going on. First, HMRC is cracking down. They've always had strict rules, but now they're really enforcing them. Think of it like your parents finally getting serious about your curfew. Second, it's easier to get caught these days. Everything is digital, which leaves a trail. Remember that time you complained about your boss on Slack, thinking no one would see it? Yeah, HMRC sees everything. Third, the pandemic changed the way we work. More people working from home means less supervision. It's easier to get away with stuff when your boss isn't looking over your shoulder. But it also means HMRC is paying extra attention to what people are doing online. The bottom line is, times are changing. HMRC is not messing around. Section 4. The fallout, how dismissals impact HMRC. 179 people getting fired might seem like good news if you're a taxpayer tired of hearing about government waste. But it's not that simple. These dismissals have real consequences. First, it's bad for morale. Imagine working at HMRC right now. Everyone is on edge, worried about making a mistake. Not exactly the recipe for a happy and productive workplace. Second, it hurts HMRC's reputation. Record number of employees fired for misconduct is not a good look. It makes people question the competence and integrity of the whole organization. Third, it creates more work. Every time someone gets fired, someone else has to pick up the slack. This puts extra pressure on the remaining employees, which can lead to burnout and more mistakes. HMRC needs to find a way to address the root causes of misconduct while also supporting its employees. Section 5, Cleaning House, how to reduce misconduct at HMRC. So, how do you stop people from breaking the rules? You can't have eyes everywhere. Or can you? HMRC, please don't answer that. The key is prevention. It's better to stop misconduct before it happens than to deal with the fallout afterwards. Here are a few ideas. Training, training, training. Make sure employees know the rules, understand the consequences of breaking them, and have the skills to make ethical decisions. Create a culture of accountability. This means having clear consequences for misconduct, but it also means creating a safe space for employees to report wrongdoing without fear of retaliation. Support your employees. Burnout, stress, and lack of support can lead to bad decisions. HMRC needs to invest in its employees' well-being, both for their sake and for the sake of the organization. It's not just about punishment, it's about creating a workplace where people feel valued, supported, and empowered to do the right thing. Section 6. Keeping it real. The importance of integrity. The record number of dismissals at HMRC is a wake-up call. It's a reminder that integrity matters. It matters in government, it matters in business, and it matters in life. HMRC has a responsibility to maintain the public's trust. That means holding employees accountable for their actions and creating a culture of ethics and integrity. It's not just about following the rules, it's about doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. Because at the end of the day, a fair and functioning society depends on it.